Greetings, one and all. This is the Sarcasm Detector, also known as the Lowlife Cat, and tonight we're going to be doing a little bit of Star Trek Online. We're going to be doing a little more Star Trek Online. What I want to do is get these endeavors out of the way, or at least a couple of them, and maybe some pew-pew here and there, and maybe going on to one of the alts and leveling them a little bit, because I noticed I have a couple of alts that are still fairly low level that I haven't played in a long time since there's been a number of changes to the game, including the ability to use tier 6 ships at a lower level. I want to see if we can benefit from that. Might have to switch back to this character to craft some stuff for them, because you can craft stuff on your main character if it's got its crafting maxed out and move it over. But before that, just want to remind you that this stream can be I gotta speak and enunciate properly and not stutter. This will probably be rebroadcast on YouTube. So if you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Also remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And for you guys watching on Twitch, give us a follow. That'd be really nice if you could do that as well. And I'd like to thank you. So let's jump into this. Let's see what we have here. There is a new ship that was released actually. They released it early. This one, the Mirror Dreadnought, or 4,500 Zen. That's on sale actually. But unfortunately I have 0 Zen, so I can't pick that up now. Maybe in a week's time or a couple of days, who knows. For now, let's stick with this. Let's see what the endeavors say I have to do. Physical damage ground. Gain salvage. That's not too hard. Defeat Herc attendants. Okay, so we're starting to see people are picking it up. It's not that expensive also. So that's a really good thing. I think one of the last packs were like 20k Zen or 30k Zen, which is like $300, $200, something like that. This one's just $60 for a ship, which is expensive in itself. Let's get a good closer look at this guy. Very nice. He's using the Emperor's visuals. That is very interesting. I think I'll pick it up. I've seen people using beams on it. I personally will probably go and use cannons. Yeah, you heard me right. Cannons on one of those ships. Let's actually stop for a sec and take a look at what I have here on the character. I need to do physical damage. I can do that with a sword. Ranged weapon that can do physical damage. Yes, I have this shotgun. A sniper is kinetic. Born covert art compression pistol. This is physical damage. Usually the only things that do physical damage are the melee weapons. Tetrion, anti-proton, plasma, disruptor. Interesting. This plasma damage, okay. Anti-proton damage. Yeah, okay, well, let's move the shotgun over to here. And where should we go? I think I might as well go to Nimbus and do this stuff underground there. Although we do need to get salvage, but let's get the big one first. By the way, I did upgrade this ship. I don't know if I showed it in the last stream. I picked up 2 trades, which I've been like selling stuff like crazy on the exchange for. So the first one is Fragment of AI Tech, which gives us a energy weapon damage boost based on the control expertise, and a big buff to control expertise. So since I am over 300 points in control, I'm getting a max of plus 30 weapon damage, energy weapon damage. That's just the beams that I have, not the torpedo itself. So if I look at my stats here, under science, see my control expertise is almost 370 points. So this gives like a pretty huge grab well that really bunches stuff up together. Sonic damage is still decently high. I mean, it's not the highest I've seen. People have like 400 or more, 500 even. But it's good. It's fairly decent. The other trait I picked up is this one. Whenever you or your teammate kills something, plus 5% all damage, which is a tier 2, a category 2 damage, which is basically amazing. And accuracy rating for 10 seconds. Accuracy rating is not that great. It's a little bit helpful, and the effects stack up to 3 times. In most cases, you're gonna have a permanent plus 15% all damage. It's very nice. I like it. Another trait I wanted to pick up, which is like a cooldown reduction for captain abilities, but I can't seem to remember what it's called, which is fine. These are account-wide, I believe. Meh, it's fine. Let's head to Nimbus and deal with that. We'll go kill scorpions in the desert, which I think is the best way of killing stuff. Just go out into the sand. Just don't tell Anakin. And we also have some jazz playing for you in the background, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Of course, it's royalty-free music, so might not be the best. It's just background music, BGM as they call it. Hoping it's loud enough for you guys to hear it. It might actually be too quiet. Turned it up just a notch, just a smidge. We're almost there. I did not buy the ground boosts, that's fine. Went to the Fleet Star base and got a number of these space boosts, which each one gives like plus 10 to all their respective skills. So like this one here, the engineering skill, plus 10 to all engineering skills in space for 4 hours. Beam down, yes, beam down. I pick all of you guys. Yeah. Nice color coordinations, fancy schmancy herald outfits. Pull the shotgun out. That was kind of weird why I was acting like that. That's not auto-targeting. Okay, that's kind of weird. Now it's auto-targeting. Someone fighting those guys over there. So let's just come here. Bit of funky jazz going on now. We're just going around playing shotgun with the scorpions in the desert with a literal shotgun. But my guys are killing them fairly fast. Over in this direction, there's some more. Yeah, this is a really easy way just to get, you know what, we can also go sword. Yeah. Space captain with epic spaceship that does space magic. And just waving his sword around. Well, maybe the sword is not that much of a great idea. It tends to miss more than anything else. Now there is a Thompson gun. I don't remember where it is. Which I believe also does physical damage. Although that might have been nerfed. Okay, halfway there. If you look on the right side, there's the Endeavor's box. Trying to do physical damage on the ground. Let's go. Yeah, my guys are actually killing them really fast. I don't have much time to do more than a couple of shots here and there. I did kill two with one shot there. Nice. These guys just spawned, so let's go get them. $15K, 2K more damage. Let's get these guys. maybe this group should be enough. Maybe. Yeah, that's that's a phaser rifle. Oh, so close. Okay, this next group will do it. Yep, that was it. And to beam out, we actually have to be in front of the city or inside it. Here we go. It's a done. So let's get, yeah, see, it's flashing. We got a point to spend. So I'll put it on max hull. Yep. There, we're good. Actually, I have almost 6,000 out of 20,000 for the next one. If we do the tier 2 one here, gain salvage, which is not that difficult. It's another 3,000. We can probably do a space mission for that, but first, I've been thinking. Yeah, I'll switch to another science vessel. Let's stock up. This one's like really nice. But I have enough ships, and you guys keep seeing me with just 1 or 2 ships, so it's time to swap things out a bit. There's one particular ship that every time I see it, I'm like, oh, look, that's my favorite ship. I keep telling you guys, hey, this is one of my favorite ships. So maybe I should, like, actually at some point fly it. And I put it in my dry dock here. And it's exactly the same layout, so it's just going to be a different look. Oh, ready it. And just pull everything off here. And here we just do the opposite. Actually, let me just double click this. Since we have it. To make more. Oh, this is my voice. I gotta make more of those. It's caught that little bit of raspiness there. For a sec, my voice was even more raspy than it normally is. Sort that. Well, we can't tell the stats from there. think the roster should still be the same. Take that guy out. Actually, you know what? Let's leave him in there. Gravity well aftershock. Oh, well, oops. Got the wrong one in there. Aftershock gravity. Oh no, it is the right one. Okay. Additional gravity wells. Okay, I was confused. Did they change the wording on this? All right. Skills and traits are correct. And now let's set this up. And we're probably gonna have to do a bit of guessing here. Torpedo spread. And probably chemosite. Yeah, it's got chemosite as well, but we're gonna put beta, derp. Number 2 is the guy I wanted to put in there. Oh, interesting. This is oh, hold on. Let's not go crazy yet. We said torp spread here. Fired well and the low end chemosite. This one is Devro. Gravwell 3. Subspace vortex. Very cold in space. We'll leave that. That's fine. And this one should be so, which is photonic officer. And we'll just put a polarized hull in there. Now for that, we need this guy. Ox engines and engineering team. There we go. It's the exact same setup we had on the Horizon Weather satellite. Pretty much identical. Actually, damn it, before I beamed up, I wanted to check the ship visuals and make it pretty, but do have to set up the, what's it called? The trays. We have to set up the trays because they're empty. Let's move away from the station and head to somewhere where there's sunlight so we can get a good look at the ship. Like here. Let's take a quick look at the stats. 84, 33, decent amount of hull. Yeah, pretty much it's exactly the same. Movement, inertia is lower, flight speed is lower, turn rate's going to be lower. That's fine. Let's do the power balancing first. I think that was 60. I don't remember how it was set up on the other ship, but we'll go with that. Now the trays. Don't worry, this will go fast. I am not one who spends hours and hours setting up trays. Put that there for now. This should be here. Hope you guys are enjoying the jazz music in the background. Let me know if it's too quiet for you. Those of you who are watching live, if you're watching the rebroadcast, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. Can you tell I've done this a number of times? Yeah, I'm pretty well practiced on this. Wait, wrong. Wrong. There we go. And that's it. Double check everything. Yep, and hide the rest of the stuff. And yeah, it's definitely not as maneuverable as the other ship. Let's talk and see if we can change some of the visuals, maybe. Maybe, I don't think we can. Some of these ships, you just can't repaint them. They've got the same costume scheme as I do. Yeah, you can actually paint them quite decently, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, don't look at that too closely. Klingon have like really weird designs for their ship, I know. I'm gonna pick a different color for that. Yellow. Or maybe green. Christmassy. About white. This is like a non-color. Oh, we make that white. That a nice yellow. Let's go with that. Apply. Now that we've made ship pretty, let's go get some salvage and just give it a shakedown. Since it's a science ship. Although technically we could have done an ISA. Anyone? Yeah, I don't see anyone doing ISE or something. Should we do an ISA on this? Nah, we'll just do our usual fun stuff, which is an Azure Nebula. That queue popped really fast. Should be interesting since we painted the ship blue. And the Azure Nebula is very blue. I wonder how it would look like with the lighting. Just trying to get the endeavors out of the way before we switch over to one of the alts. Tsinkethi. We have a Jem'Hadar ship. The Tsinkethi. What's that? Is that a... kind of hard for me to see. That's a Pathfinder Intrepid. And a Vengeance. Twos all the way around. I think that did really well, don't you? Might have to rebalance the power a little bit. Look at that, 94 points into engines. Oh boy. That here. See if that makes a difference. Ship has a lot of power. I wonder where it's coming from. Maybe those coordination protocols. Yeah, okay. That looks pretty decent. Gotta find me some blue beams to go with that. In fact, I have some blue phasers somewhere. And another 2. That one was my bad. I was a little late releasing the torpedoes. So park here, and then let's just keep going. Love how the cat, when the camera loses my face, the cat just snaps to a quick forward look. All right, I'll save this. I'll hold it. It's just basically waiting a minute. I think it's a minute for the next thing to pop up. Hopefully no one thinks it's like, oh, look, I gotta help this guy. This guy's coming to help. So I'm waiting for the next option to pop up to actually release this so we get the 2 points for that. And this guy comes in. Is he gonna release it or is he gonna be smart? He's gonna be smart. Good job. Good job. Never know with pugs. Sometimes they just kind of brain dead their way through these things. But every once in a while you get someone who's kind of Satesh. I know Satesh, they're really good, by the way.
A Delon warbird is escaping.
And let's slow boat it here. Oh, look, they have a 3 down there. Very nice. And a 5 on west. 1, 2, 3. Is there like a solo person fighting it? It's hella.
A Hapax warbird is escaping.
You know what? He's good, it looks like. Because those guys are probably going to go help him.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Yeah, he was good. We actually have a good team here. Which is rare. We have like a pug of experts, maybe. I like this pug. These guys are really good. Oh, hello, I get one. And this guy decided he wanted to help. And I didn't really need his help. This guy decides he wants to help, even though I don't need his help either. And there he goes.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Did Satesh glitch his thing? I haven't seen anything pop up there in a while. Yeah, this is pretty boring, but this is the proper way to actually do.
Warbird is escaping.
Oh, you wasted all that time and did nothing. This is the proper way to do Azure Nebula. Just find an asteroid, park on it, and just wait. Why is Hela all the way up there? I have a feeling they're communicating. A couple of them, at least on comms, is what it looks like. And yes, it does look like North is glitched.
A Apex warbird is escaping. A Apex warbird is escaping.
Oh, they've gone AFK. And we might have time for just one more. Just why I don't mind Satosh coming here. We'll get one here with like maybe 30 seconds left of time. So we're gonna have to nuke it fast and release it very, very fast. Hopefully we get something interesting.
Ship is under attack. A Delon warbird is escaping.
We do. Murdered by science. Love it. Cheers.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Yeah, North is definitely glitched. That's actually a really rare glitch. There's two types of glitches with this. Is the first one, it just doesn't show up. It'll stop spawning things. The second one is if you don't watch the ship warp out, escape when you release it, it will prevent it from actually respawning stuff in there. The ship that you release will actually still remain there even after you release it. You actually have to watch it leave. Alright, no one said good game. That's pretty good. There, that. Let's check the salvage. Look at all this nice salvage. And we got one of these. Nice. So that puts us at that much. So tomorrow we should be getting another one. I just do these two. If I do the first two, should be enough to get the next perk. All right, let's go switch characters and take a look at some of the couple other characters I have. I wanted to like delete one and like start from fresh completely, but they all have stuff on them. Oh, did I press the wrong thing? This is what I meant to press. LOL. Change characters. Yeah. Level 21, level 13, level 60. I think she has my nice phasers. Let's check real quick. Romulan character that I haven't played in ages. Ages and ages and ages.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Wow, okay. Yeah, look at these. Exit for that. I was trying to look at my phasers. Based biomatter. Now these would be actually really nice to switch over. I might actually like pull these out. Bound to account. Yeah, I might like pull these and switch them over to the other character. They're all crit Ds. Maybe. What other good weapons do you have on you? Nothing. Plasma jewel beam banks. They're bound to character, okay. But these are bound to account. Plasma beam arrays, Romulan plasma beam arrays. Plasma jewel heavies. Meh. It's only these guys that I want on the main character. These actually came from the main character, and I swapped them over to here. Swap character. I know where those phasers are. I know when to bring them back. These are my Jem'Hadar characters. This one's level 20. This is the old school, the Discovery era stuff. The Romulan character, another Romulan character. There you can see these are deltas, delta recruit. If so, what are you? Wait, let's log her in. Like I said, I haven't logged some of these characters in a long time, so the game keeps changing. They take stuff out, they put stuff in, etc. Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's a pet. What are these? Mark packages. It's also a Delta recruit. Alright, I seem to have a bunch of Delta recruits. Might have done one of each species. Did I close the game down? Oops. I did not mean to do that. Pardon this green screen. Alright, we're back. I wonder which button I pressed accidentally just without thinking. So that's a delta. What about this one? Play. Gonna figure out which character to play and mess with. Huh. Already started on it.
Had a base known as the Vault that they used for research into Borg technology. This facility was abandoned in the chaos after the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, but intelligence suggests that the work there was far enough along that it was used to retrofit Nero's ship before it disappeared, along with Ambassador Spock's vessel in the... I have new missions for you.
This is the Tier 6 cruiser. Alright, this is the Reliant. And some things aren't locked. That's basically locked stuff. Okay. Alright, not too bad. I had to change character instead of exit. There we go. We did it right this time. She's not particularly any type of character. I might actually just delete that one. Something new. Scratch. Are you? EOS. Original series. She has anything. Alright, now we can make a new character. So we can pick Discovery Starfleet, the Dominion, TOS Starfleet, Romulan Republic, Klingon Defense Force, or Starfleet. So Starfleet, TOS Starfleet, and Discovery Starfleet are all the same faction. All it's different is it has a different tutorial, which is basically the same tutorial, but just that different wrapper. And they basically, after you finish the tutorial area, you get time warp to the same starting point. That's for Discovery and TOS. And then you follow this. I think we're going to do a Klingon. Let's go with Klingon. Dacian. Joint Trill. How ugly. Sickens. The Orions. Not a shadow glitch. It's just a shadow glitch. Or make your own. Alien is basically just customized. Although they tend to be pretty good. Do we want a male character? Or do we want female? Or do we go Klingon? Interesting choice we have to make here. Which the joint trill are actually really nice. Especially if we're going to make a science character. Let's go with the female joint drill. We can go tactical, science, or KDF. Make a science character. Is it time to load the presets, huh? Yeah, we'll go with the brown. I don't like the ponytail stuff. It's a Sela haircut. That singer from the 80s, what was her name? It's the Karen cut. Wait, do we make a Karen? No, we're not going to make a Karen. Come on, don't be ridiculous. Oh, I like that. Is that new? I don't remember that being around. Oh, this must be from Discovery. Okay, okay, I get it. Guess stance. Yeah, we'll go brawler. Do we want to keep her at the same height? 1.8 meters. Let's do her like 6 foot. Yeah. Uniform. Yeah, let's go with that. Advanced. This uniform. And spare. You see, we can go really deep into the. Here we go. Eyes humanoid. Let's do that. That's green eyes. Okay. Yeah, can we change these guys' colors? Yeah, okay. Skin type. Tattoos, eyes, scars. Let's go with none. Where's the hair color, hairstyle? Shaved and curly. Yeah. Let's give her some grayish highlights. Yeah. Neck, bulk, torso, blah blah blah. You can like really customize it and make some really weird stuff. Rib size, chest size, okay. It's pretty large. Oh, let's go with that. Upper cutout. Okay. Sash. We do. It's TOO. You know what? Let's not fuss with this too much. Next. Yunnan middle clause. Amulate. And that's just okay. Give a pick a decent like weird name. Test Huts. Wait, that was Yag. That was okay. All right, we'll go with that. Let's give it a shot. And I have to sneeze.
Your victory. Now it is your duty, your honor, to serve the Empire. Wipe the sleep from your eyes. Wake and remember the call of our fathers. You will be challenged. You will know pain, but you will not bend or break. Fight with passion and earn your place in the halls of Stovacor. By the blood of Kalis, it will be glorious!
So I had to turn that actually down because you guys couldn't hear what was going on. Now we go playing. So shall we play the tutorial? Let's like do it from the very start. Yeah.
Second officer aboard a Klingon bird of prey, currently in charge of the Night Watch. You are in command of the ship, while Captain Jurlik and First Officer Taran are off duty. Your shift nears its end. Third Officer Lieutenant Kagan would like to have a word with you before you leave the bridge.
Continue.
Have icons above their heads.
Let's disable the pop-ups because I know how to do stuff.
The end of the shift is near, at last. I have updated the duty logs. Not that there was a lot to report. Still, we have our duties. You will need to approve the logs before the captain arrives. Unless you are fond of cleaning up after his tog.
Very well, Lieutenant.
The logs are up on my station now. Use it to transfer them into the record of battle. Battle. The only battle we face is against the forces of boredom. We are warriors of the Empire. We should be finding glory against Starfleet in honorable combat, not flying through empty space.
Remember your place, Lieutenant. That will be all. So this is basically to teach people how to play the game. Okay, click the console. Lovely.
I hope the logs didn't bore you too much. I almost fell asleep writing them. If you'd like something more entertaining, I've made some adjustments to the standard disruptor training program on the
Oh,
homepage.
Orangitis.
Find them interesting.
Welcome to the stream. Well, look who you ran into. Yeah, I am streaming on Twitch. Thank you for the follow, by the way. Anything would be better than shooting drones, I'll try it.
Captain on the bridge. Look, Ness. I see you and Kagan kept my ship from blowing up during your watch. Kalis would be proud. I relieved you. Return in 6 hours, Lieutenant. You are dismissed.
Transfer command. Didn't they say something about a disruptor training program? The right thing, or was I distracted? Oh no, here we go. Return to holodeck. They've been improved. I don't remember these being so sharp. Yeah, we need. Yeah. This has definitely been reworked, improved. Although I haven't played a Klingon in a long time. I just don't remember it being this sharp. Program the holodeck.
Holodeck is initializing. Do not enter. The training program is ready. You may enter now.
Again, this is the tutorial mission, so hold on. Put those out of reach there, so we don't get the whole everyone's popping in. They still have yeah, they still have huge hallways, which I guess is the it's for the camera view. I think is how it was explained. I don't know about the ground plating. It kind of looks plain. Must be a new Klingon ship. It's nice and clean. Your rack. Okay. You sleep in your rack.
Any news from the bridge? Will we be preparing for battle soon?
Our disruptors gather dust in the lockers here. We need to find battle, and soon.
Yeah, Klingons typical. Sometime later.
Zerlite Sigma. We're ready to receive your prisoner. Acknowledged. We're beaming the piece of Baktok to you now. I recommend you muzzle him. The sound of his voice is irritating. If he irritates me, I will feed him to my favorite targ, piece by piece. Shields! Raise shields!
Kapla, you're alive. This is First Officer Duran. We have sustained damage from the surprise attack. I need you to triage injured crew down there and get them back into fighting condition.
One of the nice things they did is, in a recent update, they've made the faces a lot more expressive. Did a good job with the faces. I guess they had to because they keep licensing the actual actors from Star Trek, and you want to actually be able to recognize them, right?
Swoon. Ha! It will leave a glorious battle scar. Yes.
I've taken worse. Thanks for patching me up. Ah, merely a flesh wound.
Here is the situation. We took custody of a Federation prisoner from the IKS Segpa. Almost immediately after transport, a Starfleet cruiser showed up and attacked. We took some severe damage, but we were able to get our shields up before they could beam over. They've launched shuttles and have boarded the ships on the lower decks. Our security teams are tied up all over the ship, so I need your help securing the lower deck. Grab a rifle from the armory locker and then make your way to the lower decks. I don't know how they were able to enter our shuttle bay, so check the bodies for anything that can give us a clue as to how they were able to board us. One or two of them might be carrying something useful.
Got it. Check. Look for a MacGuffin.
Interact with the armory locker by clicking on it to get a disruptor rifle. Then equip it by double-clicking on it in your inventory.
That is so quiet. All right. What I'll do, yes, I get it. I want to keep the bat'leth in here, so I'll have the rifle and the bat'leth. Assets, I have nothing, of course. It's all zeroed out. Let's go kill some fetties. I don't know, the pistols seem to be doing more damage. Coded Federation message. Do we not get a chance to read or hear what it says? Oh, that's odd. It looks like I'm getting a damage from crouching. A damage bonus from crouching, which should only be a dodge bonus. Code message. Oh, okay, that's why. I had to put the doohickey in the thingamabob.
This is Captain Jurlik. back on my ship in exchange for my release once you have them prisoner. My crew must never learn of this, so arm your boarding parties and expect resistance once you board.
Oh, that traitorous Targ.
You recovered that message from the Federation quarters? My suspicions about our Pataka the captain have been confirmed. Seen signs of Durlok's cowardice and incompetence for months now. But finally, this is the proof I need to challenge him. I see that you are near the brig. I want you to talk to the Federation prisoner there. Find out why he is so valuable. And then report back directly to me. Comply.
Oh, there's still the same thing of having to fight the captain. I think that was the same in the old tutorial.
The prisoner is still here. Starfleet's rescue attempt has failed.
Oh, what's his name?
Something on your mind, Second Officer? You do know your captain's a traitor, right? And now two of you know. That's a start. Tell me, does Duran know about Jurlek's dishonor as well? Well then, I'm guessing you'll be first officer before too long. Can't imagine Duran letting something like that slide.
How do you know so much about our crew, Starfleet?
It's my business to know things. If I were you, I'd check in with soon-to-be Captain Duran. She'll probably want to talk about your promotion. I'm afraid First Officer Duran is indisposed. Permanently. Report to the bridge at once. Unless you wish to join her in Novacor. Well, I was half right. Congratulations on your promotion to First Officer.
Captain has dishonored himself. Officer, it is your right to challenge him to a duel. If you defeat him, it is yours. Go. You know what must be done.
I can't hear the dialogue over the blasting music. Music is nice, but
It took you long enough. Take your station. We have work to do if we are to survive. Well, what are you waiting for? The blessing of Kalis? Do as you're told, or I will find someone who will.
yeah, I had the same issue. I just had to delete one of my other characters to start this new character.
Oh, you stand for the crew, eh? You think you can kill me and take my command? Duran was a better warrior than you, and she now sings in Stovokor. You will fare no better, whelp. Think. We fight a war we cannot win. Not even Tukuvma could defeat the Federation, and they were far weaker then. Why should we die for Jimpox folly?
The Goofma. So this was done after Discovery. Okay. So you're a coward. You dishonor yourself.
Fool! I plan on living a long and prosperous life. I give you one last chance. Stand down, or your corpse will be cooling on the deck next to Duran's. What say you?
I say, but you belong in Grethor, and I will send you there.
As you wish. I've killed one hero today. Why not litter the deck with the body of another? Draw your weapon and try to die well, fool.
Challenge Captain Jurek and claim command. Oh, this is easy. Yeah, why is it silent?
You fight well for a fool. Give me a warrior's death.
Don't actually see the killing blow, just the aftermath. Probably some epic music in the background, which I have disabled.
Well fought! An honorable victory! Under Imperial law, you are now the captain. I will enter the change of command into the record of battle. I am Kagan, son of Kerr. I now take my place as first officer. I serve the captain, but I stand for the crew.
Acknowledge, when can the ship be ready for battle?
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineering expects to restore our weapons soon. The cloaking device may take a bit longer, however.
Understood. I want this vessel battle ready soon, Lieutenant.
Engines and shields are online, sir. Engineer.
I don't know why that doubled up.
The Starfleet vessels that attacked us are still in the area, and the Segpa is moving to engage them in battle. There is glory to be found there. What are your orders, Captain?
Let's complete the mission.
Warrior.
And we get nothing for level 2. And the ship has, what? A dual heavy, a turret, and a torpedo. And everything is marked 0. Alright. Standard issue. Would you... Just pointing at, is that going to be stuck there for a while? Derp. Here we go. Yeah, it's Martok's voice, I know. His voice is recycled everywhere.
Captain, there is no sign of the Segpa on scanners. We do not know if the Feds destroyed her, but I suggest we not worry about that just yet. Engines and shields are operational, but we need iridium to facilitate immediate repairs to other systems, and our iridium stores were lost in the ambush. Fortunately, there are some asteroids in the vicinity that might have what we need.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed.
Find some iridium. Tactical bridge officer, okay. We have like 1 torpedo ability. Do we have traits? We do. Space traits, what do I have? Exotic damage, really? Oh, we'll put cannons because we have that. Beam training, we don't have beams. Let's see. Projectile. Yeah, okay. Stations. Does he know anything else apart from torpedo high yield? He does not. Let me just swap some things around here. Put their interaction, magneto, neutral, etc. Yeah, okay. F12. This will expand it in a bit.
Helm, full stop! Captain, I recommend we use the scanners to see if this contains any iridium.
Iridium. Iridium. Iridium. My caption software is drunk. sounds drunk half the time. Probably because I lisp and I slur my words all the time.
But that nearby asteroid field may have what we need.
We don't have the cloaking device yet. And we don't have.
I recommend using full impulse to reach the asteroid field.
I was just about to say we don't have full impulse. Yeah, there it goes.
Hell, full stop! Captain, I stopped the We have found several asteroids that contain iridium, Captain. Weapons are back online. Bashkar! We found some iridium! Captain, I'm
We got it.
a Starfleet distress signal. Seems that a frigate looking for us took a hit in a nearby asteroid field. They are disabled. They won't be out of action for long. I suggest we put an end to their hunt while we can.
Sorry about that. I just had to fix the chat box. I thought I had it set to only show messages for like 15 seconds, but it was set to always on. What were we doing? I'm gonna go kill something.
Orders, Captain.
Prepare for battle.
Mayday, mayday! We are disabled and under attack by the morale we were searching for.
Sir, a Federation repair team. I suggest we take them out as well.
Boom. There we go.
Captain, the Feds are jamming our sensors. We can't get a lock on the SEGPA while they do. We have determined the location of the ships that are jamming us, however. We should eliminate them so we can continue our search for the SEGPA. It will be a tough fight, but the crew hungers for battle. I think we're up for the challenge.
Yeah, continue.
Orders, Captain?
Ready the cloaking device. It's locked. It's not locked yet. That there. And we don't have anything else in there. Okay, well, we'll leave it unlocked for now since we're still unlocking stuff. Eat my. I was gonna say eat my phasers. Eat my disruptors. Targs. Yeah.
Enemy ships destroyed. Jamming effect neutralized. We are clear to resume our search for the SEGPA, Captain. Your orders?
Resume scans for Klingon vessels immediately.
This is Captain Kagdar of the IKS Sagpa. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Sherlock is dead, I challenged the coward for command of the Borongor and emerged victorious.
Finally! That miserable Topa has been a blight for far too long. Congratulations! May you bring glory to your ship and your house. Speaking of which, do you want to join our fight against this Federation Patak? My long-range comms are down, so I cannot notify High Command of the situation.
Kapla, our disruptors thirst for more Federation hulls to land.
Communications officer, make a report to command. Give them our coordinates and tell them we are moving to assist the Segpa in battle.
Helm set course to the Sekba battle stations. It was right.
The Starfleet vessel is hailing us. Do you wish to respond?
This is the Federation ship USS Musashi hailing incoming Klingon vessel.
Your opponent, Musashi. Do you wish to surrender?
What are you... Wait. Where is Captain Jurlek?
Jurlek is dead. I am in command of the Boronger now.
Well then,
Captain,
I assume you
Klingon
realize
Defense
how
Force
outgunned you are?
reinforcements are warping in.
I'll cut you the same deal I had with Jurlek. Give us your prisoner, and we'll let you escape. And live to fight another day. Failure to comply means we'll disable your ship and take the prisoner by force.
Bold words, Starfleet. I hope you're prepared to eat them. Boronger out.
Looks like Starfleet wants a fight. Shall we give them one, Captain?
We shall indeed make ready for battle. For the Emperor.
Making a huge mistake.
Gabla. Katinga. A bird of prey. Shields are down. Yeah, torpedoes straight to hull. I saw this in a movie once.
We are going to stay here while repairs are underway. But you need to get that Federation prisoner to Kronos immediately. High Command is expecting him. You probably want to space him by now. I know I did. But that would be a career-ending move for you. Just get him to Kronos.
Continue.
Congratulations, warrior.
So we got a shield upgrade. Slightly. Slightly. And a slightly better disruptor. Dual heavy. Is it a dual heavy or is it just a dual? It is a dual heavy. We're up to Kronos.
So you're the one with my prisoner. Congratulations! We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped. He's quite the prize. Beam him down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos Prison Facility out.
Prepare for prisoner transfer. Let's beam down.
The prisoner has been received.
And now I beam down.
The prisoner has been received and muzzled. Typical human, in love with the sound of his own voice. Oh, Some stuffy bureaucrat tried to reach you here. Word about your promotion has traveled fast, it seems. I suggest you present yourself to the High Council and get the formalities out of the way.
I'm already near the Great Hall. The Chancellor is not far. Oh, look, we get nice little arrows. Those have been there for a while, actually. Gempak.
There she is, the hero that brought us a Federation prisoner, the warrior who saved the Segpa, the rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Qapla', Chancellor. It is an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force. First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
I will inform him of her passing to Stovacor, Chancellor Gempak.
My chagrin, Doran's Parmach working at the exchange.
Oh, that's an easy way to basically show us where the exchange is. Temporal officer.
Qapla', what do you require from Klingon temporal intelligence?
I have to be level 20. Okay. It's this guy. Okay, nothing. Romulan ambassador, and this is security officer just for that stuff. Sorry about this. I'm just not really familiar with the first city on Kronos. Just taking a look. Worf. Hello.
Greetings. How may fight with honor?
Okay. Well then, let's continue the mission. Actually, I want to take a look at something since this have a lot of unlocks. Huh. I do have the bureau. Is that like a tier 1 ship? Lieutenant rank, okay. A bunch of stuff. Common. The runabout, Yellowstone runabout. Yeah, what I have here. Okay. Bridge officer NX class, I can't use that. Promotional pack. And that's a fighter, okay. Can I purchase this? I already have it purchased. Not meet the requirements for this. Let's complete the tutorial. And this is a tier 6 ship, I think. Tactical. Ta. Or Mata. Is it Matha Raptor or Mata Raptor? Personnel? some of these guys. All right, very nice. And some of these guys also very nice. And these all cost money. You already have access to that. Meet, this is Federation. Ships. Just to purchase stuff that I can. Well, I just want to see the stuff that I can. It's a B-Raw, the Toadudes. Tier 6. A lot of these are going to require finishing the tutorial, which we're almost done with.
Greetings! I am Farm, a fully certified banker and financial investor. What can I help you with today?
Where can I find a Klingon named Chagrin?
Fren. Oh, right. He's one of the maintenance engineers. Make sure the exchange computers are up and running. Last I knew, he was running diagnostics in the warehouse, located in the back of the exchange.
That's all I
Wonderful.
need.
As a first-time visitor to this exchange, you've qualified for a free sample of our fine merchandise. You won't find better quality anywhere on Kronos Warrior, and if you like it, feel free to come back. Like the Grand Nagus always says, the only thing better than a first-time customer is a repeat customer.
Fine, that better be no strings attached to this gift. Science kit. Tricorder module. Do I have a kit, actual? Do not. I have the component, I don't have the actual kit. Okay. Looks like we're gonna be fighting against stuff. What happened to you?
Smugglers.
Nausicaans.
Known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. They're pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to.
I'll deal with these pirates, but when I'm finished, you and I need to talk. Some armor. Cannot be modified. Come on. Oh, I have armor on. Yay. I killed the Ferengi. Sorry. That's funny. Electrogravity Field Mark II. I forgot to pick this up. I keep forgetting. Usually when I'm playing on my main character, I just don't even bother to pick some of this stuff up because it's all trash. But since this is a new character, to pick it up. What is that? Jambalaya fudge. It's a cake. Lovely.
You fight well. You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Mazarog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Who is this Majorog?
Well, tell them, Chagrin. Who am I?
Mazarog, you're nothing but a smuggling yinta.
No. Wrong as always. I'm the one who's going to kill you. A real warrior never lets his prey escape.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
That's actually a nice weapon he's got. Do we get it? Small shield charge. Yeah. And you get that armor. Shield charge.
You said you had something to tell me.
I am the captain of the IKS Baronger. I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Doran, your Parmac, has entered Stovacor. She died violently? Yeah, valiantly. Let's take a step here. Valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
She died challenging her traitorous captain. I killed the Patak.
It is good you were able to avenge her death, but she failed. I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovacor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name. My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses. Let me battle worthy foes.
Except.
You will be a captain worthy of my service.
Continue.
Lieutenant. Prison warden. Something I should know about.
So now, I got another one of these. Okay. Well, you can have that. Stations. Now I have this engineering team. The only thing you know it is. Probably put that with emergency power to weapons, but it's nice having a hull heal for now. Let's exit the warehouse and finish this tutorial finished. I think we have one more level to finish it. I think.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of two accomplices. One was a male Orion, and the other a Nausicaan.
Ossicans.
The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room.
All right, I didn't need to know that.
Meanwhile, the Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise. The three then escaped into the city in the aftermath.
I knew this would happen. Fortunately, I am anxious for battle.
Security cameras caught the trio heading north before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence. If he happens to die during capture, there will not be an inquiry.
I assumed as much.
I think I know where we can start looking for the criminals.
I am listening.
The Chamber of Judgment is nearby. close to the Lake of Fire. An old judge I know likes to sit near the lake between trials. He might have seen something, and he's no friend to criminals. If he saw them, he will be happy to bring them to justice.
Indeed.
The Lake of Fire is just outside of the exchange. With luck, the judge will be there.
Let's find this judge. All the nice exchange stuff. By the way, I killed one of your Ferengi buddies in there. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry.
Look there. If you've come to try and curry my favor in the courtroom, you're wasting your time and risking my wrath.
We're looking for a trio of escaped prisoners, an Orion and Nausicaan, and a human.
Curious. I did see such a trio recently, but thought little of it. On reflection, the human was garbed in a heavy cloak, perhaps to conceal his prison uniform.
Didn't they have a hollow emitter disguise? Did you see which way they went?
Indeed, they headed north, then west. They may have sought one of the tailors there to acquire new clothes to disguise themselves.
North, then west to the tailor, then Kapla, judge. So the first mission led us to the exchange. The second one's going to let us to the tailor. This is a good way to get your bearings in the city. This first city is a bit confusing. It's not quite as
From the courtyard and down the stairs to the tailor.
not quite as simple and easy as or a space dock somewhere. Actually, you know something? That second chance. All right, no, that's not it. Reclaim. Oh, look at that. You can get all this stuff here, all these ships. I think some of them. Oh, these are all. Yeah. We can get all these ships. This equipment. Get all that. Scalenius. Okay, so there's stuff we can definitely get.
The stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan? Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the bar to the west. Speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion for the right price. Come see me anytime.
That will be all. So we can customize the clothing there, but let's forget about it and just keep going on. Heading to the bar. Yes, typical Orion on the floor of that table. On the table, not on the floor. Blah. I don't know what I'm saying. Talk to bartender.
I get you.
Information. Looking for a trio. A human, a Nausicaan, and an Orion.
Yes, them. They asked about another Orion, a fixer named Garat, then headed downstairs. Syndicate business, I'm guessing. Anyway, their business, not mine.
I'll check downstairs then.
A stranger, an Orion, and a Nausicaan. Reminds me of a joke I heard once. Well, yeah, then again, perhaps perhaps this isn't the time for such things. You know, I did see such a group. They went into the back rooms, right over there, behind those doors. Always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
Yeah, that change of being able to use tier 6 ships from basically from once you finish the tutorial is probably one of the best changes that they've ever made. The scaling ships. It's good to see the citizens of First City who know where their place is. That's right there. We don't even need the arrows. It's lit up for us. Why does he not have...
We should check them. See where our quarry went.
Yeah, exactly. How many humans do we see on Kronos? Well, at this time period, not that many. Guys trying to do jump up the wall. This gives me vibes of Deus Ex, actually.
That is a suspiciously new console for an old building.
Get the puzzle. Puzzle. Just press the button and go. Oi! Oh, look, Federation. Speaking of humans on Kronos, look at all this Federation tech. Hmm.
It looks like the spies have set incendiary devices to cover their tracks. We should disable these in case they are set to ignite later.
I should be picking this stuff up. Power cell.
Let's resume our search for the human criminal. That room in the back looks like a good place to start. You're too late. You may have defused the bombs, but your quarry is long gone.
It's too late for you. Come on, let us interrogate him. Spying on the KDF from within First City itself, you're looking for a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of prison, and this won't get any worse for you. Do you think of this, again?
He's not talking. Probably trained to withstand torture. We're not going to get anywhere with this one.
Let her search and uncover how the prisoner escaped.
Security is on their way. They can take this Bachtag to the infirmary. According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos. If we don't hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend...
Let's leave the safe house. Got that off, but
We have to make our way to the transporter pad to beam to the shipyard, Captain.
and this should take us to the shipyard. In case you're on Kronos and you need to know how to get to the shipyards. Shipyard transporter. Oh, how convenient. Dock the transporter, beam to shipyard. Oh, there's an academy there as well. Let's just keep going.
You interested in buying a slightly used ship?
I'm more interested if a human passed through here that fits this description.
Just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle. He seemed in a rush to leave. Didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a matter of speaking, yes, I need to track him down.
Lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought, and I will give it to you at no charge. In fact, since you're going after such a dangerous fugitive, let me throw in this technical manual. The spec should help your tactical officer to be able to eke some better performance out of your ship. Just to show you which side I'm on. Kapla! And glory to the Empire, right?
Right, this guy, he just, sold something to a criminal that escaped, so he's like shitting his pants. And that's why he's trying to be nice to us.
We found the transponder signal. Standing by to beam you aboard and begin pursuit.
Torpedo spread. Emergency power to weapons. Nice. Okay. Skill. This guy. Emergency power to weapons. Yes. And where is Q? I need to turn that off. Torpedo spread. Yes. Stations. Nice. It automatically updated them. Nice, nice, nice. So now all we're missing is a science officer, which we should get after this.
I'm disappointed he was able to get off Kronos, but not surprised. He's a slippery one. Do what you need to do to bring him back. You have his warp trail, so I begin with that. There is
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Extra ship slot. A redoubtable? Okay. Get here. Evasive maneuvers. We already have evasive maneuvers. Unlock PvP. Okay. Purchase some skills. Yeah. Only and then ground. Get performance. Is anything good? No. Alright.
You need to get to Boris. What do you want?
Exit. Go to sector space. And let's chase this guy down. A couple of new things. Slightly better ship.
Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe. Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories and songs of the Empire.
And what's our warp speed? Warp 5, I forget that. Is that the end of the tutorial, or still ongoing? Oh, in a second. Interested in this meta. I have 2, Lieutenant Tactical, Commander Tactical, Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Science, Lieutenant Universe. It's a regular cloaking device, not a battle cloak. Most Klingon ships have just the regular cloak. To look and see which one actually has the battle cloak. I'm sure I have a battle cloaking ship somewhere. I prefer that. Oh yeah, the Mata, a gun with engines strapped to it. Alright, so it's a lot of guns with an engine strapped to it. Dude, like the Klingon ships, I kind of half regret playing with like Federation character, because some of the Klingon ships really look nice.
On the front lines of the Klingon Federation war, brave captains from both sides battle to defend their homes and gain advantages for their faction. Each death has meaning, every victory can turn the tide. These are the conflicts that will determine the fate of the quadrant.
Also kind of glad that they left in Nimoy's voice in there. I have the music turned off because it was hard to hear stuff with that going on. Let's see if I can turn it on, back on with lower volume. Let me know if you can actually hear that music or if it's too quiet. Seems to be louder for me than it is for the stream. And I forget how boring it was. We have a transwarp. Yeah, we do have a transwarp. Can't hear it, it's too quiet then. Okay. Let's continue this.
Captain, the warp trail ends here. What are your orders?
This might actually be too loud for you, so let's see what happens. Out a wideband hail on all channels. I wanted to let him know.
Hailing frequencies. If he's out there, he'll hear it.
Soon he will know the folly of defying the Klingon Empire. That's a heck of a planet back there.
Captain, I recommend modifying the navigational beacons in this system to amplify our efforts in locating the prisoner.
It's a red and purple planet. Very interesting. Okay.
Beacon modified. Nothing yet. We
They
should
can't
modify
do
another beacon.
can't do transforming stuff. I just wish we had more transforming ships. Oh, as a Klingon, never mind. Yeah.
Got him. Establishing a communication link now.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid tard.
Cut the flattery and cut your engines. You're coming back to Kronos with me.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I'll follow you to Earth itself if that's what it takes.
I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. Vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships. In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding. You've proven yourself to be a skilled warrior already, so I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire, or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
The bastard.
Captain, we're being hailed by one of the Starfleet vessels.
That ought to be interesting. Put them on screen.
Bird of prey. Power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded.
The day shall never come, Vulcan. Not as long as I draw breath.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire.
So much for famous Vulcan intellect. Check your sensors again.
Beacons are as plain as curious. They are no longer transmitting. Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors.
Been deceived by one of your own, Vulcan.
I extend my apologies. We did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will be leaving now, if you will allow it.
If you wish to flee, as you Vulcans say, fascinating.
Rest assured that whomever tricked us here will be found and punished. On that, you have my word as a Starfleet officer.
I think not, Vulcan. The time for talk has passed. Fight well. Yeah, for a second there, I thought we were going to let them escape.
Another Starfleet vessel has entered the system.
Attention, Klingon ships. We are here on a rescue operation.
You do say, huh? A Presidio. Nice.
But we will defend ourselves if we must.
Target shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
And phasers.
Another contact on the scanners. How many ships did Starfleet have in our sector?
LOL. Couple of them there. And it really.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Put some distance and try to hit the cloaking device. Yeah. And now we can hit them all with a torp spread at the same time. Manage to come back up. Nice. So Miranda / Reliant class. Phaser dual beam back. Or phaser dual heavy, okay.
We're ready to leave the system on your command.
Yeah, let's go. Looks like he took off.
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. You would be wise to accept it.
Okay, so we got a Gorn science officer. So there's our science officer. Got a shield array and a warp core. Mark II. To the maximum we can fit on this ship. I keep forgetting. Tier 2 ships are Mark III, Mark IV. Alright, we'll just continue.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Manhunt.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent, but there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rura Penthe penal colony. That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
And a photon torpedo launcher, a jackal. Harpang torpedo, you get that right away on Klingon. Okay, that's interesting.
There is work to do.
Exit. Let's go in here to the ship inventory. That in, and let's put the shield in. Some mine layer. We don't want mines. This is a space shield. Some green equipment. I think I can go back to my main character and possibly craft some stuff. No matter what. what I craft, I guess. As long as it's a Mark II purple, right? And we got a skill. Here. Yeah, okay. For that, do I have Konos? I do. Let's transwarp to Konos real quick. I want to get a ship set up. Yep, look at everyone's nice, cool ships, and here I am. That's another newbie. It's from whatchamacallit? Gateway to Grathor. It's the shipyard? I might be wrong. That's the shipyard, then we can just jump in right away without having to... Yeah, nice. Without having to beam down to the planet and then beam up to the shipyard and all that stuff. We can just come in here straight away. So, ship vendor. Ship vendor, here we go. That's the broth. It's kind of a weird way to pronounce stuff. Bunch of shuttles. To a douche fighter, we already have that. Tavarolite Warbird. If I go up to tier 6. I forgot I have access to this. Tactical. These are really cool. Can equip dual cannon. Let's have a battle cloak or a regular cloak. This is a regular cloak, but this does have a battle cloak. Seeing what ships I have available. I do have a Romulan ship, so let's just remove that from the mix. These are the pilot raptors. These are actually really cool. Nice battle cruiser. Yeah. Light deck raptor. I mean, technically I can go with this. Research vessel. Oh no, this is a weird one. Light battle cruiser. This one actually looks really nice. Specialist. Circle worker cruiser. And these are the pilot ships, okay. And Cardassian, I can go Cardassian if I wanted. Or actually, like, even go with the Jemadar stuff. Gone Raptor. Miracle Worker Battlecruiser. This thing is awesome, by the way. I have 3. Not a lot of tactical consoles. This guy. I have this guy. Where did I get this guy from? Choose skills with level. Raider flanking. Battle cloak. You know what? This might be it. This might be the contender. But not cruiser. They're actually really nice also. At 2. But I also have access to this. I have 2. This has pets on it. And it does have a battle cloak as well. I don't know, do we go with the pilot or with the Strikewing Escort? I guess it's a Strikewing Raptor. What does this have as a trait? Well, we can't actually even use the trait, can we? Other. So that, okay, take this out, and it'll be under others, I'm guessing. That's so weird. Where did it go? There, so either the pilot ship, the rink-eating pilot ship, which looks kind of weird. You know what? We'll go with this guy. Bye. Free. Yeah. Back. It's the bank. That's the ship customizer. Let's manage the ships then. Oh yeah, we had an experimental weapon with that. Nice. Which I don't think we get with the other ship. Or maybe we do. Graviton Displacer, Hull Pen. Tactical readiness. Pulls for... Yeah, oh yeah. Pulls guys in front of you. Disruptor dual cannons. But we still have to level up and all that fun stuff. So what do we need? Disruptor, turret, torpedo, plus a whole slew of stuff here, plus some consoles maybe. Engineering, science, tactical console. All right. Change character, lockout. Let's go to our crafting. Craft. R&D. So let's start with cannons. We need dual heavy cannons. XBB. Where's a special duty officer? Blah. Alright, cancel. We'll just go with it. Regular dual heavy. And do we stick with the motif? Do we go with disruptors or do we actually swap around to different stuff? It doesn't matter. Sure, yeah, we'll stick with disruptor. Mark II, confirm. So we need a turret as well. Disruptor Mark II, confirm. Torpedo. Particle emissions, missing items required. It's a normal torpedo. Proton, plasma, quantum, transphasic, or tricobalt. And we need deflector array. Positron, let's go with a positron. What else? Engines, engineering. So we need a impulse engine. Do we have in progress? I'll wait for this stuff to finish. So let's put the impulse engine in first. Combat. Confirmed. Start task. That's what, like, quite a bit of time for these guys to finish. What do I have here? I suppose I could buy stuff, but just why do that when we can just let's do a parse run while we wait for stuff to right, infected, conduit, advanced. Just for giggles and stuff. Voice is getting a bit rough. And I am getting hungry, so we're gonna be ending this actually fairly soon. But before then, I still want to make that stuff and transport it over to my guy, or to my girl over there.
The situation is grim.
The parser going. Why am I so far behind everyone? Why do we come in like a V formation? That's kind of crazy. The 30 seconds. This is probably one of the best changes they've made. I've said this before. Putting a timer in on the start of infected. We should just be able to pulse this.
Gun. Additional data is available.
By the way, I seem to be getting a lot of aggro.
Target's shield has failed.
The nanite probes can repair the transformers. Stop them! A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it!
Target's shield has failed.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it!
Left shield failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
No! Damn it. Did I take damage? I did not respawn. That's gonna be a shitty parse.
Your culture will adapt to service ours.
A probe is closing in on a transformer. Destroy it!
Target's shield has failed.
You will become one with the Borg.
Four shields failing. Target's shield has failed. Shield failing. Rear shield failing. Hull integrity below 55%. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Hull integrity below 55%.
Well, that was kind of crappy.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed.
That was really, really crappy. Pretty sure I did a lot of damage there, though. The combat log analyze. I did about 70k in that run. And took most of the damage in. Actually, no, there was a tank in there. But I still managed to die. I put that on, you guys will see. There I am. Sarcasm detector, 70k DPS. DPS chart. Someone started off with a lot of damage there. And just petered down. The chart. Anyways, let's see. Got that, so if we go here. 2, 3. It's the impulse engine, so we just need the warp core just from engineering. Charge. Start. And we need shields. Space shield. We'll go with a regenerative. Confirm. Go for that. Now we need some consoles, right? Or my console. Item console cannon. I need just a flavor console. Don't tell me it's under beams. Right, array, beam console. Can we not make... Oh, okay. Action coil, confirm. It's kind of weird. That was a tactical console. Let's go with an engineering, although we do have one. Missing here. Industrial replicator supplies. What else? Intermix chamber. Do I really want to get fancy and give him an RCS? Yes, I do. Okay, so this is an intermix. 3 of these, and we need industrial replicator for those. Start. And we have 1 spot left, so intermix chamber. We said we needed 3 of these. Oh man. Maybe we'll hold off on that. Like 4K dilithium, and we need 3 of them, so it's like, what? 16K dilithium just for that 1 console. Intermix chamber. Yeah. Annie? Well, you know what? Let's just, let's give him an engineering console. We'll just give him a regular doohickey. In progress. We have a tactical console, an engineering console, and I guess we'll get like some kind of science console, something interesting. Inertial dampeners, maybe? Yeah, we'll just get an inertial dampener. And how long do we have to wait? 1 minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Blah. We'll get there. Although it's only 75K, so let's just... Not 75K, just 75. Alright. And let's dock and go to the mail thing. So that's there 5 items. Why can I not send this? It's because I'm a dumbass. Send. Cool story, bro. Alright. Exit here, change character. Yes, yes, I know I got mail. Mail station, access bank. Ship requisitions. What's that? Send, receive mail. There we go. Look at all the cool stuff I have. Manage ships. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother changing the what you call them, the procs on there, the tags. That should be it, right? Alright, this should all be purple stuff. What's that? Mark 2's all around. I didn't want to salvage that doohickey. It's fine. Ready, starship. And let's take a look. Let's go into space and take a look. It's kind of hard to see with the thing into my face. Get out of my face, man. That's a nuisance for sure. There we go. Kind of looks weird. Nice things about the pilot ships is you can do stuff like that. Jumpy roll and stuff. Let's do a jump backwards like this. Alright, now what's this? Yeah, just drag everything in front of you and nuke it. Stations. Aren't the rest of them showing up? Is it being like that? Okay, now that's something. Interesting, I can already use this guy's higher tier stuff. So a photonic shockwave. Gotta retrain these guys. This would be emergency power to weapons. This guy we said torpedo spread, right? Yeah. So skills. This guy. Officer rank invalid for promotion. So why do I have this guy having 3 things? Oh, I can't upgrade them because I'm still a lieutenant. I need to go up a rank before I can upgrade them. But why? Again in here. I guess I have that special science officer. That's fine. And I guess I can get more. I can get the Jem'Hadar ones and the Intel ones as well. Add them to the list. Do I have... I probably won't have room for them, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, it's been almost 3 hours. I need to take a break and grab something to eat. Because I am a bit tired and thirsty. But thank you guys for watching. If you're watching the rebroadcast of this on YouTube, give us a subscribe and hit the notification button, and hit also the thumbs up or thumbs down button. It doesn't matter which one you hit, it's all the same. It just lets me know whether I'm doing a good job or not. If you're watching it on Twitch, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream and hit that follow button as well. We'll be back in not too long. We're probably going to be doing a stream or something on YouTube later on tonight. Hopefully we can team up again for sure, Orangitis. It's been a while. Like I said, I was probably going to be doing a stream tonight, maybe on YouTube, and I will be uploading this again to YouTube again at some point. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I will be catching you guys soon again.